Seen this white cop car over here, sitting here waiting for this this car here. And whenever this cop pulled up, of course, here comes another car, another cop, and now they want to pull in and block this car in. Talking to this lady. Supposedly there was a call or something. Let me wipe off this camera lens real quick. Give me a second. I don't know if it helped or not. I know I need to get another camera. I don't know if this is a consensual stop or a traffic stop, or there's no lights activated on any vehicle, and they just blocked this person in from leaving or anything. Even if she wanted to leave, she couldn't leave because she's blocked in. Well, she can back up a little bit. She has some room, but good, and you?
Another day.
Yeah.
Dealing with this.
Yeah.
Another call. How about you? How you been?
All right.
Good.
And where were you guys at yesterday? You guys went out yesterday that much?
Where?
Around here. Yeah, we're riding around. We're looking around. See nothing. Me and some friends.
You and your buddies?
Yeah. Me and your buddies.
There's really nothing new.
Yeah. Yeah, you never know, you know.
We're just doing our job, just like right now. Right?
Yeah. This is
handling her call. I just came over here just because of how she gets.
Yeah, I understand.
Her violent tendencies, but she seems like she's doing pretty good. So.
Yeah, I just seen you right here, and I seen the car. I was like, yeah, they're probably just waiting for a minute, and sure enough.
An actual call.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I figured that. Yeah. Yeah, because if it was a traffic stop, you'd have lights on, right? Unless it was a consensual, conversation. Then if it was, even still, you guys would be blocking her in still. Anyways, if she wanted to leave, if it was consensual.
You can't leave right now.
I know what I'm saying. If it was consensual and you guys had her like this, you guys be blocking her in. But it's not consensual, so.
We're not blocking her in.
I said, I know.
How are we blocking her in?
I said if she wanted to. No, I know.
She's
I know.
legally parked.
I know. I'm saying like.
At any moment she can leave.
I know. I'm saying that it wouldn't. She wouldn't want to do that because there's two vehicles, one in front of her, one behind her. I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm not saying that.
That's exactly what you're
No, I said it was you were on a call, right? I know that.
Because we're blocking her in.
No, I didn't.
Exactly
No, I said if it was not consensual, if it was consensual, right?
That's like day one, bro. Come on.
That's what I clearly just said. If it was consensual and she wanted to leave, she wouldn't want to because
it sounds like you're reading your books. Good for you.
Yeah, I've been doing that, dog. When I started this, I've been doing that.
That's good.
Yeah.
How's your merchandise from your other buddy that came down?
Hey, it is what it
give you
is.
a bunch of merchandise.
Yeah.
You all happy?
Do you get happy when they give you stuff at your department? When your buddies give you stuff? You get happy when you guys get free stuff from people out here? Free car washes? Yeah, you guys do. People give you guys discounts and all that, but in your policy it says you're not supposed to take it unless the chief says personally, yeah, you guys can have.
You are 100%.
Yep. You guys get happy when you guys get free stuff.
On video, and I just observed
them
giving you stuff, and you were pretty happy.
Yeah, I said it was cool. Yeah, I didn't have to pay for it. But it's not a privilege to me because it's a privilege for you because you're a public servant, and they see that as, oh well, I should treat this guy real good and everything, give him some free stuff or discount, and then you guys, thank you.
That's your vision on it.
Well,
to me, I'm just like anybody else. I'm just like you.
At
the end of the day, I'm just like you.
When you take that
camera, just like that.
When you take your badge and everything off and you go home, you are. But when you're on this job, you're not just like, no, you're not.
Still the same.
You're held to a higher standard. You're held to a higher standard, though.
Comes out and I treat everybody just the same. Yeah. All right. And just let them. She's on a call.
I know. I'm all right. I know. I'm doing something right here.
All right.
You can go back to work.
Too close just because she gets amped up, Alex. That's all I'm asking.
Okay. Well.
And you know this.
Okay. Well,
all
feelings are not the law. You can go back to work, please. Leave me alone. Can you leave me alone, then?
I am at work.
Just leave me alone, please.
Just like you're lawfully allowed to be here, so am I. If you don't want to be here, you can walk away.
Stand in front of the camera.
Dude, can you just like back off of us for a second?
Thank you so much. Please get this because this is what they've been doing. She's already been harassed this morning.
Just do your job. I'm not close. I'm not going to do nothing to you.
He's allowed to do that. Leave him alone. You guys are...
Do your job.
Fear these people. Me and him, yes, because we're a threat to your corruption.
They tell you why you can't leave, or you're on a call?
Well, because they were going to go talk to him, but they don't even know where he's at.
Well, they can't keep you if they don't know where he's at like that. They can't do that.
They don't know what they're doing. She's already...
Yeah, they have to...
She's already charged me with something this morning.
It has to be legally... It has to be a legal reason they can keep you here for that long. They can't keep you for an unreasonable amount of time.
I know. It's okay. I'll wait. Whatever.
Yeah.
I'll cooperate. That's because they should know that. I'm not a criminal.
Even if you cooperate, they still have to follow.
They're searching. They want.
Yeah, they're fishing. They're fishing.
Can you stand back? Bro, I'm not gonna ask you again. Just stand back.
Okay, just do your job, all right? I'm right
stand
here.
Back.
How much farther do you want me to do? God dang, dude. I'm on public property.
I know.
I'm on public property. This dude does not need to fucking talk to me like that.
And you don't know
Okay, well,
what
just leave
our investigation
me
is
alone,
for?
okay? Oh, leave me alone.
So you don't know what the reason?
Leave me alone. I'm right over here, all right? Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Exactly.
Leave me alone. Do your job. Talk to me. I need a, who's his supervisor?
Coleman.
Call him over here.
Go ahead.
Call him. I need, no, where I requested, you guys gotta call him.
911, call him.
So you're not gonna call a supervisor? In your policy, it says you have to call a supervisor when the public,
When we're done here,
okay.
call him.
Yep. Fucking let this dude talk to me like that. I don't know who the fuck this fool thinks he is. Clearly not up on his ass. He knows exactly who I am. This fucking guy, man. Standing in the same spot I was standing when he was right here. The same exact spot. Clearly when I seen them walk up to the car, I started backing up because they were obviously getting closer.
Wasn't the guy that lied about having a job?
I do got a job.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I heard you haven't been employed in like 7 years.
7 years my ass. I worked at the beginning of this year and I work at El Grotto right now.
When I saw that
So you got, yes, what about it? So what are you trying to say? I ain't worked in 7 years? That's bullshit. I got kids that are that age. I've been taking care of them all their life. Yeah, so you guys can do some more research. You guys can talk some more. You guys can piss the fuck off and leave me alone, alright? Try to belittle. You trying to belittle me and shit. Don't belittle me. Don't try to belittle. I know, I don't. We talk, and there's no trespassing signs anywhere right there. Okay?
It's a federal offense.
Yeah, but the government has to be the ones to complain on me. No, you're not. Okay, but they have to be the ones to complain on you. Like at the post office, you have no authority there either. Unless I commit a crime. Yes. Okay then.
So, crossing over the tracks is a crime.
Okay, but I clearly, we talk, don't bring this old shit up. Don't bring this old shit up, okay? Just leave me alone.
Because you don't want that there, right? That you can commit crimes but not other people.
I didn't commit, okay, and I apologize to him, right? You guys commit crimes though, right? No, because it was a verbal warning. I got a verbal warning.
You know what crimes you committed?
I got a verbal warning. I don't need to know.
So then why are you going to give her advice of what you think?
No, I said, all I asked a question. I wasn't even giving her advice. I asked a question. That's all I did. Hey, I need to talk to Coleman. You guys aren't gonna call, if you guys call Coleman for me.
And he wants to sit here back calling him all over our fucking public property. Like, but that's cool. She's fucking cool for pissing.
Nobody said that was all right. If I would have seen that, I would have called you guys. You know the thing is that when something's being done wrong, I'm not for people to fucking committing crimes. Is that what you guys think? I'm not for that shit. I'm not for that. I'm not for that, all right? So if I would have seen that, my kids are here, all right? Okay, of course I would have called. All right, so don't make it seem like.
Don't stand there and act like you know what we were doing.
I didn't act like it. Call Coleman.
Sergeant Coleman.
I don't care what his title is.
And if you don't care, then you don't need to.
He is.
I'm entitled to it.
That guy ever got a
I'm entitled to it.
Beyond me. He's the most pathetic three-striper I've ever seen in my life.
Dude, I was cool with you, but now you're really starting to.
She's a minion.
You're really starting to go down. Really starting to go down, dude.
She's so pretty, it's hard not to like her, but she's a minion.
Don't talk to me. Oh, you haven't had a job in 7 years. Don't belittle me like that. The fuck? You're better than me. You bleed blood just like me. We're all human. So don't do that shit. That shit pissed me off right there.
you don't think
It's just,
what we're trying to do?
but I have a legal right to do this.
And I have a legal right to
I know. So just because I'm here doesn't make it wrong.
We're trying to find that we're doing something wrong with what we're doing.
No, I'm not. I didn't try to find anything out. She said something to me, and all I said was this one thing. That's it. Just because I say one thing doesn't mean I'm trying to help her. Fucking guy, dude. Motherfucking chump. Like I knew exactly what was going on here. Yeah. The fuck? Of course I'm gonna come. I'm gonna record. I'm not gonna sit here and she said one thing. I said, what was the reason why you're here? She said, I don't even know. They're trying to figure it out. Of course, if I would have known what the fuck she did, I wouldn't have said anything. How? Makes no fucking sense. For this fucking bitch right here to belittle me like that. Oh, I heard you ain't had a job in 7 years. That's bullshit. Cause I work. I've been working. I ain't gotta explain nothing to them. These fools, that shit just pissing me off. I wonder if they even call him. Probably ain't even call him. I have to fucking call him myself, watch. Fucking chump right here. They probably ain't even call him much. Oh, here he comes right here. Yep.
Kind of hot. You want water?
Nope, not from you.
Gotta offer, dude. It's pretty hot.
Don't you ever talk to me like that, dude?
How?
The way you fucking yelled at me like that, dude,
You
that shit.
threatening me or what?
No, I'm saying don't talk to me like that.
I will
It's
if
not
I
that.
need to get my point across.
Okay.
Yes, I will.
Okay, well you can.
Every
We're all
single
grown.
Time I
Okay.
will talk to you just like that.
Okay.
Hello.
How's it going?
See the supervisor?
Yep, I'm Alex.
Okay, Alex, I'm Sergeant Coleman.
Okay, can I speak to you over here away from them, please?
Sure.
Okay. Well, yeah.
I don't know why you
Okay.
would want that.
Well, because I don't want them to butt in and try to throw, say anything that.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I walked up on a traffic stop. I have a legal right to do it on a public sidewalk. I'm recording them. Obviously, he knows who I am. He knows what I do. He knows where I'm about. He knows where I live. He knows everything about me. Okay. So when I walk up, the car's so far away. Okay, they walked up. They were talking over there. So I got so far clear enough distance away from them. When they walked back this way, I started backing up, and I stepped back to the same spot right where she's at, right there. And then I wasn't far enough, right? So for him, he yelled. He don't have to yell, give me unlawful directions, yell at me with that tone of voice that he took. That's not cool to talk to us like that, the public. So I'm doing something perfectly legal. Even the way he feels, his feelings are not law, and I'm not physically or threatened to use physical force to stop him from doing his job. So I'm not interfering. I'm not, just because his attention can't focus on her does not mean that I can't do what I'm doing. Okay. And I don't like him yelling at me, talking to me the way he talks to me when he gets, just because he don't like it. That I've never made a complaint on him, but now I'm gonna make a paper complaint also. Okay. But I wanted to call his supervisor over here, because it's with him all the time. It's with him. Whenever he has another officer here around him, he wants to act like this. And this one right here, she wants to come up and she wants to start talking to me and everything, and then she wants to belittle me, saying, aren't you the one that lied that said you had a job? I heard you haven't had a job in over 7 years. Well, that's bullshit, because I've been working. My kids are about 8 years old. I've been taking care of them all their life. Okay, so to belittle me like that, they're not supposed to treat citizens like that. They're supposed to talk with dignity and treat everybody right. That's disrespectful right there.
In a professional
manner,
yes.
That's another complaint. I'm gonna write 2 complaints on these officers right here. I don't like that. They know exactly what I'm doing. Just because they don't like it, I don't care. I'm doing this for educational purposes for everybody. They think I'm here to help people that they on stops with. It's not that. If I know someone's doing something wrong, I see it. Like whatever happened here, if I would have seen that, my kids are right here, I would have called the cops. I'm not here to get people off, you know what I mean? Help them. I'm not here for that. I'm here to make people aware of their rights. Even though you do something wrong, you still have certain rights. You still have rights that, and things, cops still have to follow rules. And this, I just don't like that. And I've never made a complaint on him or called a supervisor on him, but now it's gonna change. For him to raise his voice the way he did, I was nowhere near distance to threaten him or for him to feel threatened.
Okay, well, he has his body camera.
Yeah.
If you want to make a formal complaint, sir, you have every right to.
Yeah, I just wanted to.
And then I'll review it.
Yep.
And I'll see if there's any merit to it. If there is, then action will be taken, the proper action. Yeah, because he
came up to me, he talked to me, we talked, cool and everything, and then once it started, the shift started to change, I was like, leave me alone, do your job, just leave me the hell alone, do your job, because it starts to be to where
what changed it, if you mind me asking? Did you say anything to him?
No.
Because it'll be on body
cam. Yeah, it'll be like a body cam and my camera. Yeah, I didn't change nothing. It's just the fact that when I walked that way, and then when they started coming back this way, of course, I started backing up, because there's, I'm gonna keep a reasonable distance. What changed is he just didn't like me being right there to where I could hear. That's how I feel, is where I could hear and stuff like that. And he wasn't the one at the car in the first place. She was. So he was probably cool with it. But when he went to the car and was facing away, that's probably what he didn't like. But it doesn't matter. If he don't like it, he can stand to the side like this and talk to her, keep me in if he needs to. I'm not here to help him do his job. I'm on the sidewalk. I can do whatever I want on the sidewalk.
Absolutely.
And
as long as you don't get too close at the officers on the sidewalk.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So
you wanted to hear what they were talking about?
No, it's not hear what they're talking about. It's like I feel that's why he got like that. Didn't want me so close, so I didn't hear what's going on, stuff like that. I can hear what's going on anyways. It's in public. Like if you want privacy, you have to create privacy. So, but the thing is that every time I come around, I know how far I could be. The Supreme Court's already ruled that 8 feet thing went out it went out. It's not a law anymore. Not even 10 feet or anything like that. It's a reasonable distance. So if I'm not all up on him, and I'm not threatening to use physical force or using physical force to stop him from doing his job, I'm not interrupting. I'm not interfering or anything like that. That's what interfering would be.
Well, sir, if you want to make a complaint, go on the website.
I'm gonna get a paper complaint, because I get a stamp. I get it from the city hall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you can also do it online too.
Yeah, I'd rather do it on paper, so I can get a stamp and I have it on file, and it's not on just the internet.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, she was cool. She was cool at first, but they don't like the camera for some reason, and they don't like it because either they don't follow policy, and
Don't say that.
well, it's either
Don't
that,
say
but he
now,
didn't.
Now you're assuming.
But she belittled me, right? And that's against policy, right? She put me down. She's not supposed to do that to citizens. They're supposed to talk to us with respect and everything like that, right? They're not supposed.
I'll
Yeah.
review the body cam and I'll see if
but
it's,
see,
if
so it's not
professional.
accusing of me because she did do it. So and that's why she got a little smile on her face. I'm not. They think it's a joke. I'm not playing. Like, okay, I know what I can and can't do, and I made a mistake. We talked about a mistake that happened the other day. That's a whole different thing. Me and Martinez talked about it. We're over with. They make mistakes too. Everybody makes mistakes. We're human.
Yes,
Okay,
absolutely.
and it was on. I got a verbal warning about it. So that's, you know what I mean. And it's on his body cam. It's all documented. So she can't say that I got a pass for it because there's a verbal complaint. I mean a verbal warning. So I didn't get a pass like she said. You know what I mean? And then he's over here. Oh, you get happy what your friends give you. Like, he's just trying to bring this whole what I'm doing, watching the cops and everything, trying to make it a whole bigger deal than it is. And like that's what they do all the time. Let me be. Let me do what I'm doing. If I'm not breaking the law, let me be. We won't have situations like this where I'm bringing you out here. You could be doing something else. But this is their fault. They brought it on them. They should just shut their mouth, leave me alone. I didn't say nothing to them. They approached me first. So I'm on the sidewalk, but they came from their stop to me. If I'm not,
Again, I don't know how close you got or anything.
yeah, right here,
I
right
don't
there.
know.
Yeah,
I'll take a look on the body cam
yeah.
and see.
And the car was clearly over there where your car is. So that's well distanced. So, and obviously, you know, you don't have a problem with me being this close to you. Like, so, you know what I mean? I don't see what the problem is with them. Like, and they know exactly who I am and everything about me. So, but I just wanted to make you aware.
I know sometimes on a traffic stop, people like to keep their personal business, kind of their personal business. Like if you were on a traffic stop with an officer and somebody came up and started video on, and the officer's talking to you about your criminal history or something, you might not want everybody to know.
Then you whisper. You create the privacy. That's why if you're in public and you want privacy, you have to create it.
Like once me and her started, we went over there, so we wouldn't in view to keep her privacy. He went from here all the way to that metal thing, and I was in front of the.
Yeah, I told him I followed you guys that way, but I stayed a reasonable distance from them.
Right up against her window. I'm asking him to step back.
And I stepped back. No.
I'm step back.
Okay.
After I raise my voice, he starts moving back.
But look, where was I at
Once
though?
he moved back, I ignored him, and I went back to doing what I need to do.
Okay, hold on. Okay, but look, was I in a distance to? Hold on, I'm not talking. I'm done talking. I'm done talking to you. I'm done talking to you.
Without interruption, so let the officer do the same thing.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Because I asked him to step back from an investigation that we're doing over here with somebody, and I don't need her information to be on his videos that he's putting publicly for everybody else.
But did you forget this part?
Did you? With him coming to her window.
I didn't come to it. I stayed on the sidewalk. I stayed on the sidewalk.
We're not going to do
Yeah, I know, but I stayed on the sidewalk, so I didn't come up to her window.
So her window's right here, she's right here, and he's like, they don't have the right to move.
No,
like that.
she's way over there. She's not right here.
At the end of the day, bro, like,
Okay.
you got anything with me?
No.
Because you're fucking wasting time right now.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't have yelled at me.
Tell him.
Okay.
I'll look at it.
Okay, and then see how he gets? He's getting upset because he knows I was not in any distance. I was not in distance to do anything to him. And he, like, the thing is, the main thing is they know what I'm about.
Like I said, I'll review it.
And she even said thank you. She said thank you for being here. So they can't say about her or her information because she said thank you for being here and doing what you're doing. Okay, and I didn't say anything to her first. She said something to me first, so they can't say I put myself into, brought myself to talk to her or anything like that. It is what it is. I just wanted to.
Did you make any of those statements like they don't have a right to hold you?
No, I said, because she talked to me about it. She said something. I said, what? Are you on a traffic stop? She said that they were trying to get a hold of the person. I said, well, if they don't. I didn't know what the reason exactly was, so she didn't tell me that. All I said was, if there's nothing that they can hold you on, then they can only hold you for so long. That's what I said. They only have so long to legally hold you without, until they have to let you go. That's what I said. I didn't say they can't do this and they can't do that. This is what they can do only after this long. That's what I said. She
You
even
understand that isn't correct, right?
so she can only be held for a reasonable amount of time for you guys to do your investigation.
Okay.
That's what I said.
Okay, now I think you're confusing a couple of things. You're confusing a traffic stop
That's what I.
with an investigation.
Yeah, that's what I tried to ask her.
If we retain somebody for an investigation, we can hold them as long as we need to conduct that investigation.
That's what I was trying to tell her.
By telling somebody they only have a certain amount of time to hold you,
that
can be wrong.
Well, I didn't tell her that. I said if that was the case because I asked, was it a traffic stop or was it a call? She said they're trying to figure it out.
I'll find out everything that you said on the body cam.
And she said they're trying to figure it out because the guy isn't here. I said, well, if the guy's not here, how they can, you know what I mean? It is what it is.
Like I said again,
but either way,
it's all
whatever I
located
say,
on the
whatever
body
I
cam.
said to
I'll
them.
watch it after you lodge your complaint. With your concerns.
But no matter what I said, though, it still does not give him the right to tell me what to do on public property if I'm not physically doing anything to stop his investigation, like his call, his.
Okay, well, if you're hampering an investigation.
Hampering.
Yeah, if you're involving yourself into it. You're telling people to do stuff and not.
I didn't tell her to do nothing.
Okay, that's what I'll take a
yeah.
look at.
Okay.
I don't know. I haven't looked
I didn't say you can leave. I didn't say you can leave or to. I didn't say none of that.
Okay. Well, like I said, after you lodge your complaint, and you write down what the complaint's about, I will review it and give it all due consideration.
Yeah. See, now this whole thing that's going to come down to is that it's going to forget about what the cops did and what they said, and it's going to be about me now, about this part. That's what it's going to turn around to, because it's not going to be about how she treated me, or what she said to me. It's not going to be about how he. That's what's going to happen. I guarantee you.
Right. Well,
that's something that's going to happen. It's going to be like turn a blind eye what happened with them, and it's all going to be about my little spot.
We simply don't do that. We take every complaint very seriously.
Well, we will see.
Investigate it. It's on body cam, like I said.
Yeah, we will see.
Video you can't lie about.
Yeah.
It's on video.
Yeah. And it is what it is. Like I said, if anything I said was wrong, then everybody makes mistakes. But still, I never told her to do anything. So.
Okay, well, it'll be on
nope.
body cam.
You have a good day.
Okay, you too, sir.
Be safe.